Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going in the RH store in Jacksonville at the town center. We're going to walk in here and see what's new in store. Now, it's been a while since I've been in an RH store, so I'm really excited to see how they have changed things up. And I've never been in this particular store, so this is truly a treat. No matter what RH store you go in, you're always going to be greeted at the door with opulence. You can see it as you enter into the store. You already know you're going to see some beautiful things. So the first thing that I like to look at are their bedroom galleries. I just love the way they have them styled out. I love the furniture. I love the way they have their mirrors. They're always very, very tall and grand, and they always decorate with beautiful overhead lighting. They always use a very neutral palette and a minimalist decor style, which I love, but it makes a statement for sure. This is what I call goals. I wish that I had a bedroom so serene. I'm thankful for what I have, but this is a look that I really, really love. And it's easy enough to recreate. So I don't look at it and say this is not achievable for me because I am the queen of the dupes. So I like to look at the styles that they have just to get inspiration, to get ideas. This type of decor really does inspire me because this is, a look that I like. So I can take it, create my own look similar or, just kind of inspired by the looks that I've seen in the store. And if you don't know, RH does have some outlet stores around the nation. I've visited a few of them and you can find some really good deals. The price is significantly lower than it is in store and you can get some beautiful timeless pieces. I have purchased pillow covers from them in the past and their pillow covers are such high quality. I absolutely love the way that they, look in my space. This is a beautiful, beautiful overhead lighting piece here. Will be gorgeous for a formal dining room as they have it here. I think that's interesting how they have that table with some what I think looks like wall sconces on there. That was interesting. They do such an amazing job with their displays at the showroom in RH. It is just so worth a visit. Now, also on your visit, you get the bonus of collecting their catalogs that they have out. They have design catalogs that are free. And they have them on every category. So you've got your modern book. They'll have one for outdoor spaces, and they'll have one for maybe linens and things like that. So yeah, always stop in and take a look around and grab yourself a beautiful magazine that's perfect for decorating. And I promise you, you'll leave with some inspiration. Regardless of your decorating style, I think anyone can appreciate the look at Restoration Hardware, or at least that's what I think because I love it so much. Now, there'll always be Restoration Hardware in my mind, even though they've done rebranding and they're now known as RH. I'm trying to get used to that new name, but yeah. This room here is gorgeous. I love the artwork over the bed. I love the colors. I love the browns, the taupes, and of course, I love this travertine lamp. I love the minimalist look of this wall art, just beautiful with the gold or brass frames around it. Love it. And you'll notice that all of the artwork in RH will have picture lights over it, which are a great look or great way to elevate your wall art. And of course, they sell those lights at RH, but if you're looking for a more affordable option, you can check them out on Amazon. I actually have some in my Amazon store, so if you're interested, click in the description box below and I will have them linked for you. I love these mirrors as well that they have by each bedside table, very thick and substantial. And they always have very tall lot mirrors to kind of draw your eye up, which I love as well. So regardless to the size of your room, you can draw the size, make the room look larger by, raising your mirrors or using vertical mirrors to try to take advantage of your vertical space. The linen at RH is also top tier. It is made of 100% linen in some cases or 100% cotton. Very, very nice material. And also the good feel to the fabric. They just feel so good. I mean, I can anticipate a great night's sleep in something like this. I just love the colors. It's simple. It's not a lot of pillows. It's not overdone. The only thing that I would say they do go over the top with, and that is the overhead lighting. Where a chandelier in a bedroom may look very beautiful, I'm just not sure if that's very practical, at least not for my home. But it looks good and very, very fancy. RH tends to go with more of your neutral browns, your taupes. They kind of stay in that family. You may see some grays and things like that, but you're rarely going to see any blue or any other bright colors. They truly stay with a very, very neutral palette. You can always add your pops of color by adding in a colorful throw pillow or two, or a throw blanket if that's a look that you enjoy. But for the most part, everything in here is very, very muted. And I like that because for me, that's very calming and relaxing. Just look at the simplicity of this living space here. You've got two chairs, a table, a decorative bowl with some greenery in it, and a sofa with a minimal amount of pillows. And it looks beautiful. The focal point for me is the large oversized bowl here with the moss in it. Oversized pieces like this look great in a room with minimal decor because it kind of draws your eye in and it's very nice. It's a rustic look. So, I recognize that that is, not for everybody, but it's for me. I like it. Behind the sofa, they have a sofa table and they just have it styled with some books there, and they have their pharmacy task light there. Very, very nice. I love it. Let me know in the comments below, is this a style that you enjoy? Now, of course, they have beautiful overhead lighting here. RH loves to do the drama or bring the drama with the lighting. They always have something very oversized and very, very nice. These chairs caught my eye. I love the back of them. So unique. They look like some custom chairs or something very different. And again, they have this table just styled with a single bowl with some moss. At RH, you're always going to see some bust and torso decor pieces around. This is a nice piece. That's a piece that you definitely will see at your Home Sense or your local home goods stores. So if you're looking for an affordable dupe to create a look similar, that's your spot to go. I love the way that they group the wall art kind of like in gallery style on either side of the mirror. But because the art is very, very neutral and muted and just very, very basic, you don't feel that it's overpowering for the space. They have done the same thing over the bedding. Again, very, very neutral, so it's not overpowering the room. I also love that in or any space that has been decorated in the RH gallery, you don't have decor pieces or items that are competing with other pieces. Like everything is very well balanced. So if they've gone kind of over the top with the lighting, then it's going to be very, very simple with the decor, or with the artwork or whatever. So I love that as well. I don't like a room where there's competing decor pieces and colors and textures and everything. It needs to kind of flow for me. So I do love the way that they do a great job with that. Not that I'm an expert, it's just my preference. That's all. These pillows here caught my eye. You don't see this a lot in RH where they're actually using a patterned pillow. They do a lot of, just straight monotone, but I love the way that they added this. And this room has a little bit more going on, but again, it's not competing. It's very nicely and tastefully done, in my opinion. And no trendy looks, it's more like timeless pieces. That's more of their style. So when you come into an RH store from one season to the next, you're going to see very, very subtle changes. They're not going to switch out things for, each season. They're pretty much going to have pieces that are more like what I call forever pieces or timeless pieces. I always love to look at their bookshelves and how they have them styled in the stores. They typically like to go with either black or white for their books, which are very, very nice. And the bookshelves are always very, very high quality. I got a lot of ideas for things that I might want to DIY from this visit today. So definitely be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not currently subscribed. hit that post notification bell. That way you can be notified each time I upload additional videos. Over here, I do all things home decor. I love doing these shop with me videos where we go out shopping for home decor inspiration. I also love going to your budget friendly stores and shopping for those items, be it your home goods, Ross, TJ Maxx, or thrift stores, vintage stores, you name it. It doesn't matter. I will go there and I will share that over here on my channel. So if that's something that you like, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave today. I hope that you've all enjoyed your time over here today. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That lets me know that you do like this type of content. What do you think of this bedroom? I think it's so beautiful. It's got kind of like a canopy bed, which is really nice. Well, now we're done looking at the bedrooms and we're out into the main gallery space, or at least this is what I call it. This is where you enter and exit the store, and they always have it beautifully styled in here. And this is an area that they do tend to switch out a little bit more often than some of the galleries, and it's always beautiful. Here is something that put RH on my radar years ago when they were Restoration Hardware, and that is their famous cloud sofa. It is so beautiful. I can lay down on this and take a nap right now. But anyway, that's the end of the store tour. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.